Gate set in a teasy.
You know who it is. One man back, one man reacts. First, I'm gonna start off by saying rest in peace, Takeoff. I'm gonna do this a little different. Everybody know what's going on by now. If you don't, you could. It's all over the internet. And Takeoff was shot and killed in Houston this morning. But instead of like going over everything that happened and stuff, or what the early reports on what happened, I'm gonna do it a little different. Because since it's not 100% facts right now of what happened, we just know he's been shot and killed. And there's a lot of different stories going on. I'm gonna tell y'all some of my favorite Takeoff songs or favorite moments in certain songs that had something to do with Takeoff. First, I'm gonna start off by saying, I'm gonna say like 4, 5, 6 years back. Every time I went to Atlanta, I went to a club or a bar or whatever. But one of my favorite spots was the Palace off of Old National. It's not even there no more. That's the South Side, so that's really College Park. But anyways, every time I'm in the club, I will always hear with the love, another pussy out like fight night. So every time I hear that song to this day, I think of that club or the times I'm in Atlanta. The only other song that really made me think of Atlanta, it's a few, like That's My Dog from Lil Baby. I think of Atlanta because I used to always ride and that song would come on. Never knew he was gonna be big like he is. But speaking of Takeoff, Fight Night is one of my favorite songs from Migos as a group anyway. Everybody knows Takeoff, his uncle is Quavo, and their cousin is Offset in the Migos. But I said Fight Night. Um, I love Handsome and Wealthy. That's another Atlanta song. I think of Atlanta when I hear that song too. Fight Night, Handsome and Wealthy. Really handsome and wealthy, really. Um, um, the song it's Gucci Mane's song is called I get the bag and fumble it. It's called I Get the Bag, but I get the bag and fumble it. Takeoff killed that. Quavo say the hook. Takeoff just killed that shit. Uh, a nigga never, man, he killed that. Takeoff always took off on every track. You know what I mean? So that's I Get the Bag. That's a Gucci Man song. Another one that I love, and this is like a lot of people don't even know about this song in particular because it wasn't like on the album. They did like a mixtape. They had a song called Three Way, and Takeoff went last. Quavo went first, Offset went second, and Takeoff snapped at the end. And if you look at the comments of that video, it's called Three Way. Man, they just go by. It's no hook. They just rap after each other. Killed that, man. Takeoff killed it. Um, then you got the LA Leakers freestyle. Offset went first, did like a little short rap. I don't even know if it was 8 bars, but it might have been 8 bars. Then Takeoff just took off. But all three of them, see, a lot of people don't realize that all three of them rap different. You know what I mean? And I always felt like Offset, I felt like Takeoff was the best rapper. A lot of people feel that way. Takeoff's the best rapper out of all of them. But Quavo is the dude that come up with the hooks. Even though I prefer him not do the hook all the time. He do like most of the hooks. But I feel like Offset is a mixture of both of them. So I feel like Offset was a more complete all around artist. That's how I feel. That's just my opinion. Um, but yeah, that LA Leakers freestyle, man, they killed Takeoff. Takeoff took off, man. Um, they got a lot of songs, man. And of course, people like always joke about him getting left off of Bad and Bougie. But I always say this. Styles P was left off All About the Benjamins, right? Nobody says nothing about that. Sheek Loose was left off of Rough Riders Anthem remix, right? My dogs go stop, your dogs go drop. Sheek Loose won't on that. On Notorious Thugs, you don't have Wishbone or Fleshbone. Flesh and Bone. Nobody talks about that. On Thug Love with Tupac, Bone Thugs with Tupac, Flesh and Bone ain't on that. Nobody talks about it. These are bigger songs, basically. It's other ones I got, man. I can't think of it right now. I tweeted about it before. But anyways, man, rest in peace, Takeoff, man. That this one, it seemed like all the rappers I like, something happened to them, man. I remember I was fucking with Slim Duncan, dumb hard. King Von, dumb hard, man. I still play King Von to this day. That nigga Takeoff, man. Takeoff, man, the quiet one, man. The one that, and even in that situation, reports coming out that he was quiet. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't know 100% facts, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just giving him his flowers. You know what I mean? I don't care if one person see this or 1 billion people see this, man. I'm giving him his flowers because I always fuck with her. I always fuck with Migos. People always be like, Migos is whack. If you think that, and then if you think they mumble rappers, people are like, they mumble rappers. No, you just gotta listen to them. And they're not mumbling that one word, but they rap. If you love Bone Thugs and Harmony and you don't think that's mumble rap, but hate Migos and you think that's mumble rap, and I compare them because they all rap kind of similar. Like everybody in Bone Thugs rap similar, but Migos rap kind of similar. And then they remind me of Bone Thugs and shit, man. And then they had everybody in the industry copying their style. People still running with their flow to this day. So, and a lot of people running with their flow. A lot of people making millions off of that Migos flow, which people think came from 3 6, but not everybody in 3 6 even rap like that anyway. But you know what I mean, Drake used the flow before. Everybody used the flow. Anyways, man, that's fly. I mean, rest in peace, Takeoff, man. Damn. One. Sad day.
Gate set in a teasy.